What's up, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, and he's back. You know who I'm talking about. Whinning Juan Williams from the Five. Whinning Juan Williams, who said some of the dumbest stuff I've ever heard. I wonder if Juan even knows it's dumb. I mean, does he just have to completely sell out to the most ridiculous statements and concepts and proposals and defend the dumbest stuff that comes out of his people's mouth just because, he's the opposition to the rest of them on the Five? It's like, you know what? I don't care how dumb or ridiculous this topic is. I cannot agree with them because in my contract, maybe I have to just try to be the defendant of stupidity. Maybe, I'm not sure. But once again, Whinning Juan is trying to defend something that's undefendable. Juan gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Juan gonna make me act a fool up in here. Listen to what Juan has to say about crazy Bernie's proposal to let the Boston bomber vote. Juan.
You know what Tom Friedman said? Leave Stephen Miller behind, and you can have an honest conversation with people who want to solve this.
Get past that.
Felons, including terrorists like the Boston bomber, vote from prison. Bernie now taking it even further with these comparisons.
I said that because the right to vote is essential. If you are a citizen, you have the right to vote. And that is a right we must protect because we know the history of this country. We know that women didn't have the right to vote. We know that African Americans didn't have the right to vote.
Sanders is also slamming a Florida bill requiring felons to pay court fees before becoming eligible to vote as, quote, racist and unconstitutional.
Okay, well, we just did what the frustrating thing was yesterday.
Now, let me set the scene, okay? A couple of days ago when this came up, for whatever reason, Juan couldn't understand concept. He can't understand the context, I'm sorry. Here he is trying to defend Bernie over a stupid statement that Bernie said and keep getting it out of the context. So all the people on the Five have to keep telling Juan, Bernie was not talking about prisoners who are released and rehabilitated. He was suggesting that current prisoners should be able to vote. And Juan kept conflating the two. He's going in and out. And I'm thinking to myself, this goes back to Phonics 101. I mean, you can't understand the context in which Bernie was talking about. I don't understand. So Juan was defending it the other day. So now it comes up again, and Dana is trying to set the context so that Juan doesn't go in and out of the context, trying to conflate the two issues.
Different things. What Bernie Sanders is talking about is people in prison being allowed to vote. The thing in Florida is not good. It is a bill that is passed by the House version. It's going to the state Senate version is different. It is separate. It is for people who have gotten out of prison, who have paid their debt to society. They are out of prison, and they are trying to put additional constraints on them. That is a separate topic from what Bernie Sanders is talking about. Sorry.
So here's my point to you, which is Bernie Sanders is moving this conversation incrementally.
No.
You don't want to hear it, but
That's not true. I'm not taking a back seat on restoration of felon voting rights. I'm not.
No, you're
I've talked
saying
about
you're
it
right.
from
You
the
agree with
beginning.
it. You agree with restoring
felon voting rights
Right.
once they get out of prison. Of course,
All
yes.
right.
I do, but that is not what Bernie Sanders was
But I'm
talking
trying
about.
to
That wasn't
say
the
to you-
initial thing the other day. And him moving the conversation incrementally is to try to save face for what happened the other day because the entire Democratic Party now is like, whoa, wait, what did he say? I'm going to have to answer that, and I wonder what Joe Biden will say. I bet he'll have a better answer.
Well, I think he may have a different answer, but I think it's a conversation starter. Boy, everybody's talking about it, Dana. And I
When
think
David
there's
gets that bad,
one reason that everybody's talking about it, and you got to say...
You know what the reason everybody's talking about it? Because it was asinine. That's why, Juan. I don't understand why Juan don't understand this. Nobody's talking about it in a serious context. Nobody's sitting out there going, I've been thinking about prisoners in prison being able to vote for some time myself. I'm glad Bernie brought it up. He just spoke what's been in my heart for the last couple of years. Nobody in America was walking around thinking it's a good idea that we let current prisoners vote in our elections. Nobody. I mean, even the most radical, Democrats out there, I've never, ever heard one person in America ever come up and say, man, prisoners should be able to vote. Bernie's the first person that said it. It's obscure. It's an anomaly. It's so different and radical that it makes people talk about it, but not in a good way, Juan. Nobody's sitting there thinking, yeah. And it burns me up to hear the people in that audience trying to give him the, yeah, okay, yeah, everybody should vote. I know in their mind, once again, it goes back to like on The Price is Right. I mean, Family Feud. When you got one family member who says something dumb and the rest of the family got to kind of support it, even though they know it was a dumb answer. Yeah, who should be able to vote? Okay, all people of races, ding. All people of sexes, ding. Prisoners like the Boston Bomber. And the rest of the family is like, good answer, good answer. That fake clap, but they really looking over there like, good answer. When we get home, we're going to have a talk about this. That's why this is so dumb. Because Bernie threw it out there and the crowd is like, yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, let's just go along with it because we've committed to Bernie's stupidity. Let's hear the rest of what Juan got
Bernie,
to say.
you have done something here because lots of people.
Let's give Bernie a round of applause. I like the Boston Bomber vote. Good job, Bernie. Let's start a conversation.
The mayor of Boston is even like, what is he talking about?
You know what? Bernie should start more conversations.
Like, yo, Bernie, I mean, you guys act as if America isn't having this conversation.
We're not.
America isn't.
America's not having
They are having this conversation.
I guarantee you.
We're talking
I
about
guarantee you there's no families around the table. We're like, you know what? The Boston Bomber really should vote in the next election. No, I think he could run for president. I think Sarnoff would make a great president.
Hey, Jason here. I'm going to share.
You see the nonsense that goes on in the Democratic Party, and these are the people who's running for office. I just don't understand it.
You can be a progressive candidate.
You can make a caricature, but the real point.
I don't have to. You're doing it.
No, I think that in fact there's an important point to be made about citizenship. And Bernie, like Earl Warren, the former Chief Justice, all say, you don't base citizenship on who you like or this crime or that crime.
But Juan, now you're arguing the point. You weren't arguing the point before. You were trying to switch.
The same point is open your ears.
Let's argue the point, though, Juan. Do you think the Boston Bomber should be able to vote in 2020?
Do I think I haven't considered accepting this?
We've been doing this segment for 2 minutes.
I don't, because
Answer the question, yes or no.
I think
We're a little bit more than a quarter way through the process.
All right, so
here.
now you see then, once again, Whinning Juan Williams has the dumbest response on the 5. He just can't escape the dumbness. I mean, it just follows him all around. He and the dumbness are hooked together. They're one and the same. And I'm scared for Juan because the answers he gives and the responses he has are so ridiculous and far out. I'm thinking, Juan, how did that even if I was a defense lawyer and my client said, well, he was found guilty for proposing that the Boston Bomber should be able to vote, and I got to try to defend that, I would be going, all right, on the merits of humanity, you know what, can we get a plea deal? Because that is ridiculously, it's so crazy that Juan, he earns his money. If his job is to be just the opposition and to defend the stupidest policy statements or whatever that people throw out, he's earning his money. Because this man would make a horrible lawyer, horrible politician, and I'm scared. If I ever meet him, I'm scared that I won't be able to have a filter over my mouth, and I would probably shake his hand like, Whinning Juan Williams, you know what? Every day I watch you, I be wanting to choke you half to death, I'm be honest with you. And I'm looking at the expression on all the other people at the table, and they want to choke you too, Juan. I'm be honest with you. I might not be able to contain that. I might have to let it leak out and say, Juan, every time I see you and hear your whining voice, it sends chills all the way up my spine. For real, Juan. It's unbelievable. So now you have it. You got Bernie making stupid stuff like that. Oh, yeah, let's let the Boston had to double down on it. And if he gets the nomination, we're going to go skipping back into the White House in 2020. Because nobody in America is sitting around going, that sounds like a good idea. And if anybody is, trust me, it is the Family Feud clap. Good answer. Good answer. Anyway, survey says, bam. You've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Some stuff is so nonsensical, I can't make sense out of it. And that was pretty nonsensical. Anyway, check me out every Wednesday night live on YouTube and also on Facebook. no, not Facebook, on my radio blog talk show, but you can find me on Facebook and on the Twitter. Check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. You'll love their products. And if you like something, put my name in the promo code, Kevin. You get a 20% discount. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link down in the bottom of this video. God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner. Whinning Juan. Gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Juan gonna make me act a fool. Up in here. See my ice cube eyebrows? Oh, I kind of got the Joker face too. Wait until they get a load of me. Anyway, God bless.